loves, it's damp. So I'm gonna do my Friday favorites and fudgeroos. First, okay, the number one that I have to start off with this week is this, and I am so amazed by this polish. It has seriously stayed on so well. It's now just starting to chip, but this is the Fifth Avenue from Essie, and you guys have been commenting on it all the time, and you can see I'm still wearing it. This is like the best red ever, and it was amazing because I was at Walmart grocery shopping. This was on the clearance aisle. I had to go and get some nail polish remover, and it was on the clearance aisle for $1, which is normally like, I think it's around $7 or something. So, oh, amazing. Absolutely love it. It's a very kind of orangey red, like a hot orange red, and I think it's awesome for the spring. I just think it's such a fun color. It really makes your fingers stand out, and it's lasted so long. So if you find Fifth Avenue, pick it up. It's amazing. Maybe you can find it on clearance too. I have no idea why it was on clearance because it's seriously like my favorite color ever. Going along with the whole hot red theme or hot orange theme, I absolutely love this lipstick. I've had it for a really long time. Well, you know, decent amount of time. This is the Revlon lipstick. The color is Siren, and it's basically just a hot kind of orange. It's just a really nice orange color. I wore it this week over my red lip liner from NYX, my hot red and my deep red, and it just gave that really kind of hot red lip by mixing it with kind of a darker lip liner. It's very creamy. It doesn't dry your lips out. It has a slight bit of a sheen to it, but it's just so beautiful. It didn't bleed. It stayed on all day, and I really, really loved that. And again, that's just a nice drugstore product. Actually, I do have quite a lot of drugstore products this week, so that's exciting. My next drugstore product is my Lash Blast Volume, and this is just a mascara. The color that I have is black. That's what the wand looks like. So it's got a big like plastic wand, which normally I don't care for, but with this wand I really, really like it. I am wearing it today. It's one of those mascaras. Okay, I have to tell you guys this is so funny. When I film, occasionally the neighbor across the way, like it's an old man, he was like watching me, and I was like, you know, obviously I'm just talking to a camera in front of a window, and he was like looking at me like I was such a freak, like I could see him, you know, and he's out again. He probably thinks I'm a psychopath, or maybe like, yeah, probably a psychopath. Anyway, this mascara, I use it on the days that I don't want to have like super extreme lashes. So usually when I'm wearing like a softer eyeshadow, like what I'm wearing today, I'll wear this. It's a great kind of everyday mascara because it's not super crazy. It's very natural looking. It's not clumpy at all. I really, really like it. So great drugstore mascara. If you're, you know, I like my Maybelline extensions too, but it is a slight bit on the clumpier side. So if you're someone who doesn't like clumpy and you like more natural, definitely try the Lash Blast Volume. Okay, next drugstore product. Aren't you guys so happy about these drugstore products for you? Now I've been mixing this with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Sand, which is the normal foundation I wear. But you guys can see I have a tad bit of color just from going outside and walking. The sand that I'm wearing in my Estee Lauder is just a tad bit too light. It makes me look a bit kind of washed out. So I've been mixing a tiny little bit of this, and this is the Maybelline Super Stay Makeup. And this color that I have is nude, in case you're wondering. So for kind of a matchup, this by itself is too dark for me. I use this in the summer when I have a little bit more of a color, but it's a really great foundation. I know a lot of people are always asking me what's a nice foundation from the drugstore. I like the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, but I also really like this one. This one is a really kind of full coverage foundation. It stays on really well. If you're really, really oily, I did used to wear it when I was really oily. You just do have to kind of like, you know, blot throughout the day, but it does last really well, and it takes really nice photographs. So this might be a really great option for you for prom or for weddings because it doesn't have any sunscreen in it, so it's not going to create that white cast like the Estee Lauder Double Wear does, but it's still going to give you like a really flawless, like, whoa baby face. So I really like that one. Mixed with the Estee Lauder, it's a really beautiful finish. It just kind of makes the Estee Lauder a little bit less kind of drying or something. I've just been really liking the two mixed together, and then it like makes the perfect color too. So that's exciting. I've got one more drugstore product, and then the rest are all a little bit high-end. Now this is the L'Oreal Carbon Black Linear Intense Felt Tip Liquid Liner. And I've actually had this for a little while now, and I never ever use it because you guys know I'm obsessed with my Physicians Formula Cream Gel liners. I don't normally use like a liquid liner like this, but The other day I thought, oh, I'm just gonna try it out. I'm so impressed with it. It lasted all day long. It did not go into the crease. It's got like kind of very long, thin felt tip liner, and I'll put it on my hand. It's really nice because you can create a really nice thin line with it. It's very easy to apply, and then it just gives that solid black. It dries nice and quickly so that you're not gonna go like open your eye and then it's gonna go doink up here. But yeah, I was just so impressed because it literally stayed all day long. It did not go in the crease at all. It did not smudge. It was amazing. I didn't have any sensitivities to it, which sometimes I can, you know, with as far as liquid liners, but I'm really impressed with this. So definitely if you're someone who doesn't want to get a brush and doesn't want to like really mess with cream gel liners, I would pick this up because I'm really, really happy with it. I actually used it a couple times this week. Mwah, love it, totally nice. Okay, on to the more high end. I'm gonna start off with some brushes. Now I got this in my Sigma brush haul, you guys, I think it was a couple weeks ago. And I finally actually just used it this week. It's the Sigma Small Duo Fiber F55. And I got this because I have the MAC 183 or whatever it is, and it sheds like horribly, really bad, and I used it for cream blushes and it was just getting hair all over me and it was like so annoying. So I thought I'd try this one out. So it's a slight bit longer than the MAC, and it's a slight bit kind of, I would say, fluffier, tiny bit. When I first washed it, I know a couple of people had said that theirs dyed. Mine didn't dye at all, so I don't know, maybe it was a soap that they used. It did shed a little bit when I washed it, and I would say probably the first time I used it, it shed a tiny weeny bit. It wasn't like big, huge, massive hairs like the MAC one does. It was like, oof, a tiny little hair, you know? But I really do like this to apply my cream blush. This is literally all I use it for, is just cream blush. It's a really nice, oh, there he is looking at me again. What a freak. Not him, me. That's what he's thinking. That's what he's saying. That's why I had a different voice, you know? That's what I have in my microphone. But yeah, it applies it really nicely. It's kind of, you know, it's a little bit longer, so you can kind of buff it in, and it really blends it out so that you don't have like any streaks or anything. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this, so I'm glad that I got it because cool beans. Nobody wants to have a big old hair on their face. Now, this one I've had for super duper long time, and I used to use it with my powdered highlighters. It's the Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86. And this one has got the, you know, the more tapered, pointy. I decided, you know what, because I've been using my big fat one for powdered highlighters, which is the F25. So I thought, well, I might as well use this for cream highlighters because I have my cream highlight, my cream color base in Pearl from MAC. And I thought, well, I'm gonna try it out. I love it. I'm wearing Pearl today, and I did use this. It creates such a more blendable, flawless, like seamless application rather than applying that pearl with your fingers, because sometimes when you apply the pearl with your fingers, it can look a bit like splotchy kind of if you don't do it perfectly. This just applies it so like flawlessly. There's no lines, there's no streaking, there's no foundation wonkiness underneath. So I'm really, really liking that. So if you do have this brush and you do have cream highlighters, definitely try it out, because I literally just tap it into the thing, tap it on the back of my hand a little bit, and then just softly doink 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 like that, and it works so well. So I'm really excited that I discovered that because I love the way it looks. Now, as far as the cream blush that I have been wearing, I've worn this a couple times, and I'm actually wearing it today as well, in case you're wondering. This is the MAC Lady Blush Cream, and that's what it looks like. It's got lots of like stippling marks in it, but it's a really creamy, very kind of almost like wet formula. That's the color. I'll put it on my hand so you guys can see. So it's kind of like a nice pinky rose color. I always recommend, if you're someone who has dry skin or if you're a little bit more mature, cream blushes and cream highlighters look so beautiful in the skin because they make you look a little bit more glowy, a little bit more youthful, kind of dewy, and this is just the perfect cream blush. It's a really great color that can go, you can make it really nice and a little bit darker, or you can, if you are fair like me, you can make it a little bit more subtle. It blends really nicely, and it just makes your skin look really kind of just glowy and pretty and like, oh, she's so young, and I know, oh. Me too, I'm like 16. Now this I really like. It is the Rock Bottom via Bombshell Cosmetics eyeshadow. and I wore this, so I can't remember what day it was. And it's just a really pretty kind of coppery color. These are very pigmented. I just really love the color. It just looks beautiful in blue eyes. I kind of blended it out with another color in my crease, and it was so pretty. They're super blendable, they're easy to use, and I just, look at that color, it's so beautiful. So I'm really, really excited about that one. And then my palette, this is the Bare Minerals, the Top Shelf Duo, the Ready eyeshadow. And this is the colors. I do have the highlight color as my brow bone right here. And it's just a really beautiful, just shimmery kind of pearl color. And then this color is just a super gorgeous gold. Like, oh, I hope you guys are gonna be able to see these. Look, and they're so shimmery. They catch the light amazingly. They're literally just so pigmented, so easy to blend. They're just so pretty. Oh my god, I absolutely love them. They're like, when they go on, it's almost creamy, you know? But yes, that's a must-have little duo because I think everyone could wear those colors and it would look amazing. Especially, you know, for the people who are not like really into bright colors. I think you would love it. Oh my god, I didn't put earrings on. Nuts. Last but not least, I've been meaning to talk about this like my last, I don't know how many Fridays, and I keep forgetting because I'm wearing it. So today I decided you need to show it, girl. This is my dog-eared Love Pebble necklace. Can you see that? Look how cute that is. It's basically just a little flat pebble. Come here, you little sucker. So see, it's nice and flat. So it lays on your chest really, really nicely. But it just says love. And I'm gonna zoom back out. I hope that I'm still in focus. Sometimes I mess up with my eyes. But anyway, the chain is very, very delicate. It's my favorite jewelry, like my very favorite jewelry that I can wear on a daily basis is very delicate, fine, short necklaces. I love those. And this is seriously my new favorite necklace. I pretty much wear it like every single day. If you guys don't look at my blog posts, or if you do look at my blog posts, then you'll know that I'm pretty much always wearing it. But it's just, it lays on your neck so nicely. It's so pretty and so shiny. I love what it stands for because it's love, which is like my whole meaning in life is to love. And I just love it. And I got this from Haute. So yeah, I absolutely love it. So if you ever do see dog-eared on Haute, then definitely pick one up. They don't have it very often, but I love their necklaces because and by the way, it's a 16-inch chain, so it literally hits me like right here, which is perfect because if you have big boobies like I do, then a lot of the longer necklaces, especially if you're short, they get stuck in your boob crack, and that is like the most annoying thing for me. So I love when necklaces are 16 inches because they hit me right there. I love it. It's my favorite necklace. And I'm obsessed with it, absolutely obsessed. That, if you see me wearing it every day, it's because I'm obsessed with it. Now I've got one fudgeroo, not makeup. I've been so lucky, like I have not had fudgeroos really at all, so that's cool. I mean, I have a couple, but you know, nothing major. This is a really fudgeroo for me though. And if you like it, cool beans, but I don't, it's sick. Ugh. Now, let me tell you the story about it. I saw the commercial with, you know, the girl from that one show a really long time ago with The Office. They were all in The Office. Oh, I can't remember. Ally McBeal. I used to love that show. It was my favorite show when I was, how old was I? I think I was like 13. Yeah, it was like my favorite show. But it was the one girl. I can't remember her name. And she's in this commercial and I thought, oh, that looks really yummy. I'm gonna try it. And it's not good. It's Tropicana Trop 50. It's got, okay, so here's what it says. 50 calories, no pulp, calcium plus vitamin D, and it's supposed to have 50% less sugar and calories than orange juice. So I was like, oh cool, I'll try it. You know, it's got calcium. Calcium is very important, ladies, especially for women, and especially if you're preggy or breastfeeding, you need extra calcium. So I always get calcium things. Anyway, it is not good, okay? It tastes like fake orange juice. It doesn't even taste real to me. I'm weird about orange juices. Like, I want it to taste actually real. I don't like it when they taste like fake. And this one, for me, it tastes really fake. It tastes like high C, like a squash or something like that. It doesn't taste good. I don't like it at all. I feel like I'm just not even drinking real orange juice. So for me, Wah, wah, wah. I don't like you. So I'm gonna give it to my baby sister because she's not too picky with orange juice. And I've had like some major cravings for orange juice with both of my pregnancies. And so if it's not gonna be right, I don't want to drink it. It has to be the perfect orange juice that I'm craving. Do you know what I mean? So if you do like it, I'm so excited for you. That's awesome, but I don't like it. It is just not, it doesn't taste real. It says 42% juice. Well, no wonder. What's the other 42%? Or what's the other 42%? What's the other 58%? Did I do math really quick on my head, right? I think so. I think I just did. I think I just did that really quick in my head. So I don't know what the rest of it is. Probably just high C. Actually, I really don't know. But it doesn't taste real. And I don't like things that don't taste real, you know? So those are my Friday favorites and Fudgeroos. I hope that I've kind of given you some ideas of what to pick up next time you're out of the store or ordering online, or not what to pick up. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Yes, I'll see you next week. Bye.